Hello everyone, this is the Insert Title Show and I am your host, Wolf Straff. On this episode, I am going to be opening my brand new Canon Rebel SL2. This is the camera I am going to be taking on my family vacation next month to Paris and London. So, yeah, basically did a ton of research to pick this camera out. I was originally going to go with the Lumix, what was it, the FZ1000 or whatever. It was a pretty nice bridge camera that I was going to get, but it turned out that what happened with it, it went up $150 on Amazon one night and never went back down. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to get that. So that actually... guess that's the battery. So that actually got me to go and start looking around at other cameras. Okay, there's the charger. Alright. And I was gonna get a what was the other cameras I was gonna get? I was gonna get a Panasonic Lumix G7. That looked pretty good, but the hell? Oh, is this the lens? Ah! Too much shit. Well, actually, you should see all the shit this came with, because I got one of those special deals. Yeah, I was gonna get a G7, which is supposed to be pretty good, but it seems to be mostly for doing videos. Like, it does really nice 4K video, but the pictures, the still pictures aren't really that nice on it, unfortunately. But if I ever want to start doing 4K video, the G7 is definitely the way to go. But for right now, I'm fine with 1080p. That's why I picked this camera. This strap Canon. Sweet. Was because it takes very nice pictures. Guess that's everything. Yeah, it takes very high quality pictures. This camera has a really nice big sensor on it. I can't remember the megapixels. Let me see. How's it say on the box? The box. Da, da, da. Let's see. Huh, doesn't say the megapixels. It's odd. Oh, 24.2 megapixels. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty damn good. And it's got a nice big sensor too. Like, I think the Lumix FZ1000 only had a 1-inch sensor. This one is, well, Canon has their own kind of sensor, but this one's like way better than that. Even the G7, this one has a way better sensor. Cool. Alright, there's the lens cap. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn all this shit. But, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, this was a little more expensive than I wanted to spend on a camera, but it was just, yeah, it was just too nice. Basically why I chose this one over other ones, or chose it over the, what was the other one I was going to get? There was also another Canon one, T7, I believe. The reason why I went with this one was because it has the pop-out LCD screen, so that you can, you know, if you're shooting yourself, you can actually see if you're in frame and stuff. And unlike the other one, I guess it was the T7 I was going to go with. Unlike that one, this one does 1080p 60 frames a second video, so that's why I went with this one. And of course, it's got a better sensor and more megapixels, so it's going to take better pictures. It's got the HD 1080p 60 frames a second, and it's got the LCD screen that moves around. So that will definitely come in handy when I am shooting pictures and also doing video. So yeah, I can't wait to check this out. I mean, I leave in about a month, so I have time to get used to this and figure out all the specs and get all the settings right and everything. So, yeah, I definitely want to go through a few test runs. Maybe I'll go to like a national park or something and, shoot some video there and just try and get used to it before I go to Paris and London. I'm going to be taking this on the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to be going to all the museums and, going to London and stuff. Then hopefully when I get back home from Europe, I'm going to go to Brazil and get married. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this a lot. So yeah, and the cool thing about Amazon is they, especially for cameras, they have these packs that you can get that come with a bunch of stuff. I had this in the box. This is one of those international adapters I got so that you can charge your phone and plug your stuff in. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I would definitely recommend this. I'll put a link to it in the description. Yeah, basically you can, here's the EU plug. Isn't that weird? Yeah. And this is the UK plug. I think that also works in South America. That's the one they use. So I'll use that in Brazil and then, good old USA and Australia. So yeah, I'll definitely be having to take that with me wherever I go. But yeah, they have these pretty cool packs that come with the camera. Like here's a little shitty tripod. Not even sure if I'm going to use that, but yeah. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And here's a LCD screen protector for the pop-out LCD screen. I'm going to have to do that. I always suck at those kinds of things. I got two 32 gigabyte SD cards for the camera. That's awesome. I'll definitely use those. And it came with this little microphone for the camera. I guess whenever I do video, it's probably gonna suck, but maybe it's better than nothing. We'll see. I mean, it just came with a lot of stuff. Like here's a flash that goes up on the screen right there. I mean, on the camera right there. Slides right in. Not really sure what the hell I'm gonna do with that. I guess if I, well, I mean, I'm probably not gonna use it unless I want to go back in time and piss off King Kong. Not sure when I would use that. And yeah, I mean, they gave you a ton of stuff. They gave you a telephoto lens and a wide angle lens. Those will hopefully be useful. I hear tell the telephoto lens is kind of useless, but the wide angle is supposed to be pretty nice. Basically, just put that on the camera, put it on the lens here, and good to go. They gave me a card reader, I guess, basically like a dongle, and you can just plug that into any USB drive and stick your SD cards in. They also gave me these filters. There's like ultraviolet filter, circular polarizer filter, and fluorescent filter. Not really sure what the hell. But I read on Amazon, like the reviews and stuff, and they recommended that you put the UV filter on to actually protect the lens on this. Basically, if you scratch it, it'll actually scratch the filter and not the lens on here. So you better scratch this than this. Yeah. A little more expensive to fix. And they gave you a little lens cap holder thing. Don't know why they don't just give you that, but okay. Last but not least, carrying bag. Gotta fit all this stuff in there, so yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, overall, I think this was a really good idea, and I cannot wait to become a photographer and filmmaker. That's kind of ambitious of me, but yeah, it's time to start doing cool stuff, man, with my life. So I can't wait to go and travel the world, get married, and live the life I want to live. So hope I get to share it with you guys, and I'll definitely be taking pictures and posting videos. So Take it easy, guys. I hope I love this camera, and now I'm going to spend the next couple of days learning how to use it. But yeah, anyway, take it easy. I'll see you around.